Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going over each of the brand new 25th anniversary cards that are dropping today here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, talking about which ones are going to be worth picking up and which ones you should probably stay away from here in MyTEAM. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 15,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So we have ourselves 3 diamonds in this set: Russ Westbrook, Rudy, and Luol Deng, as well as Amethyst, Danny Ferry, and Nick Young. 2 rubies, 2 emeralds, and 2 sapphires. And some of the most recognizable and big name players in the history of MyTEAM are in this promo. So we're going to start off with the lowest overall cards being Taco and Bull. Interested to see if these cards are like salary cap monsters. So Taco 7'5", 8'2" wingspan, 25 speed, 33 ball. He's got 85 standing dunk, 79 interior, 84 block. Just simply off of how big he is going to be a very good inside masher, rebounder, and defender. Is he a usable card? Not at all right now because of the speed, but he's not completely horrific. This Bull card is one of the best emeralds in the game. I know he only has 68 speed. I know he's not a very good defender, but he's got 85 standing, 75 driving dunk. He's got a 73 3 ball, and a release, at least that I expect, is pretty solid. So a decent release with this type of size, the ability to stretch the floor this early in the year, with the size and length that he has, as well as the dunking ability that he has. I understand the stats and badges are bad, but they're not bad enough that this Bull is not going to be like one of the best salary cap cards in the game, probably. Pretty intriguing card, honestly. That Emerald Bull is cool, for an Emerald at least. Ben Simmons can play point guard. He's 6'10", he's a Sapphire, 7-foot wingspan, can't shoot the 3 at all. This is a really interesting card because he is the biggest point guard in the game, and he's a very good slasher. He's a very fast card. He's big, and he's a decent defender. Not great. He's a Sapphire. His stats and badges do not jump off the page at you at all, but he is going to be very, very big, a good, switchable, versatile defensive point guard. The thing is, he can't shoot at all, which means he's going to have to be the screener or the ball handler offensively on every single play, and it's going to be very obvious what you're doing with him. This card will not be very hard to stop as long as you have a couple of like 6'6" decent defensive point guards and you have a brain. He'll be annoying in certain settings and certain matchups, but generally speaking, he's not that good of a card. I assume the same could be said for Yao. Yao is basically Taco. He's got slightly better badges, but he's 25 speed, 25 3 ball. Taco's 25 speed, 33 ball. They're basically the same thing. Taco is a better interior dunker. Yao's a slightly better defender and a better rebounder. I mean, they're basically the same card, though. Both of them are giants. Both of them are incredibly slow and can't shoot. Neither of them are usable right now. Both of them, I'm sure, will be terrifying later this year, though, as they always are. Gerald Wallace and Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas, the probable most recognizable card from 2K23 MyTEAM, was Pink Diamond Tim Thomas. This is the first Tim Thomas card we're getting this year. 6'10", 7'2" wingspan, hotspots from nearly everywhere on the court. 20 hops, 10 golds, 10 golds, 20 golds, and 10 silvers, I should say. 85 speed and 85 excel, 93 ball, 85 driving dunk, 80 interior and perimeter. Defensive stats aren't great. 84 speed with ball, 84 ball handle. That is high enough time burst with a shoe. Shooting badges on him are very, very solid. Finishing badges also pretty good, including gold bulldozer, fast switch, posterizer, precision dunker. And then, like I said, he's got ankle breaker, billow by handles for days, hyperdrive. Chase down artist, pogo stack workhorse, silver post lockdown, bronze challenger, clamps interceptor, rebound chaser. He's pretty good all the way around. Embiid dribble style is really bad. The rest of the SIGs, I honestly don't think they're that great either, but he's got a very good release. LaMelo base, tray upper, normal fade, all that stuff is very, very good. And he's 6'10" at small forward. This card specifically is not elite, but Tim Thomas as a card, I'm sure will be later, and I'm sure we will get a very good Tim Thomas at some point later on this year. Right now, he's not quite there yet, but he's pretty darn good still. Gerald Wallace is a monster. 3-and-D shooting guard, elite. 6'7", 6'10" wingspan. He's not an elite 3, I guess, but he's an elite D, and he's big and physical and a great slasher, and he can hit the open 3. He's not going to be a primary shot creator, but he does have some pretty good playmaking. He's a really versatile defender with great all-around defensive stats. Finishing badges are also very, very good. These are 2 of the best rubies in the game. I think this release is pretty good. Levine dribble style is a good one. Pro behind the back, pro leaner. I can work with that as well. At 6'7" at shooting guard, this Gerald Wallace and this Tim Thomas are the 2 best ruby cards in the game, probably, or at least among the top couple. They're both elite level cards for rubies. Nick Young, heard great things about this card potentially too. 6'7", 7-foot wingspan, hotspots from everywhere. He's another really good looking shooting guard for 84 KMT. We don't really have the budget shooting guard beast right now, so I'm thinking it's probably going to be this Nick Young. At least there's a very good chance. Hotspots from everywhere. 2 Hoffs are Agent 3 and Limitless Range. He's got every shooting badge in the game. He's got Gold, Posterizer, Bunny, Fast Twitch, Precision Dunker, Slithery, Pro Touch. Playmaking badges are also very good, including Gold Blow-By, Bailout, Handles for Days, Speed Booster, and Unpluckable. Defensive badges are not great, but they're not horrific. He's actually a capable enough defender. He's an elite slasher, pretty fast, great shooter. Animation-wise, he's a monster. Ben Shepherd base, Carmelo Upper. This is probably one of the best releases in the game. This Ben Shepherd base is elite, and MJ dribble style is phenomenal as well. This is a card I will be doing gameplay on today. He looks phenomenal. This is your guy if you need a scoring wing for a budget card. He will fit perfectly next to the more defensive point guards that a lot of people are running. Guys like Lonzo and even... obviously, tons of people are running Cade, guys like that. This Nick Young might be the perfect secondary shooting guard option who can handle the ball a lot. Danny Ferry, also for 84K, looks incredible. 6'10", 7'2", wingspan, hotspots from everywhere. Catch and shoot and limitless range are his Hoffs. Finishing badges are also very good. Stat-wise, he's not insane, but his badges defensively are pretty good. No anchor, but he is 6'10". He could play small forward or power forward. He's 83 speed. He's an elite shooter. His defensive stats are okay. 80 driving dunk is pretty good. He does have good finishing badges, though, like I said. Not a high enough ball handle to timing burst, which is a real shame, but it is what it is. SIGs aren't really that great on him anyway, but Wayne Ellington-based Chuno Okiki upper, I have no idea how this jump shot is going to look. We will have to see, but if it's a good one, he's going to be a pretty good card as well. And then you have the diamonds, Rudy, Luol, and Russ. And Luol is 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, hotspots in both corners, 9 Hoffs, a catch and shoot corner specialist, and a bunch of defensive Hall of Fame badges, including Challenger, Clamps, Glove Interceptor, Off-Ball Pass, Post, Lockdown, and Workhorse. He's got Gold Anchor and Immovable Enforcer, Fast Tweet, Big Wall, all that type of stuff, right stick gripper. I mean, you just love to see that. Defensively, he's incredible. Shooting badge-wise, also very, very good, including Gold Limitless, catch and shoot corner specialist on Hoff. Playmaking badges are incredible as well, including Gold Speed Booster. He is a complete card with a ball handle shoe. He can time burst. He's a very good finisher at the rim. 80 driving dunk with good finishing badges is more than enough. Down on Mitchell base release. Malik Beasley upper is going to be, that's going to be a chick release for sure. John Wall escape, pro dribble style, pro behind the back. I could work with those as well. Overall, dog. He's a dog. He is an absolutely elite small forward option. After LeBron James, Rudy Gay, and Luol Deng are probably your 2 best shoot small forwards. They're going to give you different things. This Luol Deng card is super complete, though. Really well-rounded small forward. Going to be a monster. Rudy Gay, also a very well-rounded small forward. 6'8", 7'3" wingspan. He's actually got a bigger player build, I would say, than Luol does, but they're both really big, pretty good-sized options. Hotspots from nearly everywhere. 9 Hoffs. His Hoffs are a little more versatile. He's got Bulldozer, Fearless Finisher, Posterizer, Precision Dunker, and Whistle, in addition to Catch and Shoot Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Mini Magician, and Blow-By. Does not have the defensive badges that Luol Deng has at all, but his defensive stats are pretty good. He's got okay-ish defensive badges. Playmaking badges are also okay. I do say, as an overall card, Luol is better, but I think Rudy's animations are better. He's going to be a better slasher for sure. He's a little faster, better shooter as well, with a better release, in my opinion, even without limitless range. Steph dribble style as well, pro behind the back. Some of these SIGs might actually be really good. Pro leaner is pretty okay. I mean, this Rudy Gay's release is incredible, though. He's going to be phenomenal. Another card I'm very excited to do gameplay on. Him and Luol Deng are probably your 2 new best small forwards, and I don't know which one's better, but they're both probably very good. And then you have Russ, who is 6'3", 6'7" wingspan, hot spots from only 2 spots outside the 3-point line, 9 Hoffs, which include Acrobat, Bulldozer, Fast Twitch, Giant Stare, Posterizer, Whistle, Blow-By, Diver, and Speed Booster. So 10 Hoffs actually on next gen. Defensive badges are very, very good on this card, including really pretty versatile defensive badges. I like that. Defensively, though, his stats aren't that good on the interior. Perimeter-wise, he's very good, but interior, not great. Dunking is okay. He's incredibly fast, 98 speed, smooth ball, and excel with an 83 ball. He's a pretty good card. Booker dribble style is great. His SIGs are probably pretty good. His release, I don't think he's great, though. He's a little undersized at the point guard position. He's an elite small point guard, but 6'3" is a little undersized at this point. He and John Wall are probably pretty similar as overall cards. Wall has the faster release. Russ, the slightly better stats and badges. They're intriguing cards. Russ is going to be fun to use and probably a borderline top 5-ish point guard, but I don't think he's quite as elite as the other diamonds from today's drop. This is an incredibly deep drop. I'm not sure, outside of Luol Deng and Rudy Gay, that any of these cards are top 2 at their position, and Luol and Rudy both aren't. I mean, maybe you could already make the argument one of them is number 2, but they're both close. But as a whole, it's a deep, really good drop with a lot of great cards, a lot of great budget cards, especially the rubies and the amethyst. So if you're needing budget shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, they dropped you some monsters today, which I love to see from 2K. And yeah, it's an awesome drop, and I think it's a lot of really good cards, and I am excited to do a bunch of gameplays today. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.